Leo, this is your reading. This is going to be for the next couple months, the last couple months of the year here. So we have new life, karmic path, message, Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, Page of Cups, disruption, mature woman, adjudication. So this looks really good here. Nine of Cups and new life is like, the ink is the life force. This is the ink. It's the life force. And then we have the wish card, emotional fulfillment. You might be keeping something to yourself. Maybe you're deciding to take a new path. Or this card is karmic path. It's like certain people in your life, or if you're drawn to certain places, or there's a certain person in your life, it was meant to be in your life. But you do get a message here from this Page of Cups. So we're going to clarify that first. Could be like a contract or something. Page of Cups. It is communication. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords. This is interesting. And then I just noticed the protections at the bottom in the Death card, and the Death card's over here. If something ends, if you hear of a betrayal, if you, like, something ends, it is meant to end. If a secret comes out, this is secret of energy. The thing is, let's see the disruption. This looks very positive, but you may have to go through some sort of rockiness to get to the positive. Because this is the final straw. This is like, you may hear something that's the final straw with the Ten of Swords. Ooh, Judgment. That's karmic. What's the Ten of Swords? It's information, that's for sure. The Hermit. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can find out what it's about. I'm going to have to get a different deck. Usually it's betrayal. Shady. The Death card. Oh. All right. What's the High Priestess? Sorry, I just want to call on the High Priestess before I go into that. I think someone's getting some sort of karma. Okay. So we have Psycho and Police Station. So for me, this is could be a couple things. We have somebody who's toxic. So I would say they're shady. So they're pretending to be something they're not. So for me, if it's not actually, I don't have any other indication of like somebody, I mean, if it's a stalker or something going to jail, sometimes to me this is abuse of power. So That's so interesting. It's like somebody's trying to pretend that they're like a family person, but they're actually like this crazy, um, I'm getting that like show you. Like they're like a stalker. Um, and if they don't, like, if they are hiding some sort of bad, like, that, to me, this is like karma. I always see that, oh, unemployed. Someone could be losing their job. I always forget that that's on there. Hold on a second. This other deck, I just want to see. Can you give me a little bit more here? Okay, this is strange. I do have the death card and funeral. If somebody, this one won't be for a lot of people. If somebody like did something with like some sort of fraud with insurance, because I don't really, do people really fake their death? I mean, I'm not going to say that, but if they, because I do have life insurance, if they like did something, some sort of fraud with insurance, I'm just going to say insurance. It does say alive. Oh my God, look what just came out. If somebody tried to fake their death, I do have funeral here. But I was taking that as like, because the death card is like an ending, like something is final, it's done. I've never really had that come out in a reading before. Like they could have done it because they were in debt. Let me get one more here and then I'll get a different meaning because that can't be for very many people. That's like, something might come out on social media. Oh, man-made disaster. Maybe like they were like, I don't know. Maybe they were like supposed to be in a plane crash, but maybe they weren't on it, or maybe they were in some sort of man-made disaster. What else would that be? Maybe they were said that they were in some sort of, that's how they died, but it doesn't have to be a plane crash. But they're in a hotel. They've been in a hotel? All right. That one. Justice. Somebody could be getting arrested and found. Okay, I'm going to move on because that is weird. That definitely won't be for many people. Okay. So you could be finding out that let's bring it back down to things that are realistic. I mean, I guess people do that, but I don't usually have that in my readings. So let's come down to back to realistic. So to me, that you could be involved with somebody or have a friend or maybe this is like somebody you're, I don't know how you're involved with this person, okay? But it looks like some sort of judgment's coming that is going to be, you may not see it at the time, but it is protection for you, okay? It's freeing you from this person. Now, if you're already away from this person, but maybe they're like stalking you or something, or they won't leave you alone, it looks like, that's the Judgment. Because to me, that could be stalking. Like if you have a crazy ex. So you could be, I don't know. All I know for you is you get some sort of message and it's going to be the final straw for you in dealing with whoever this is. And then you end up with a new life. And you end up free from this individual. And they're going to go through a judgment. So there could be so many. I know it doesn't seem... I would have to say it's probably going to be more towards... I don't know. I guess... Let me see if I can find out when this is going to... Well, I don't know. It's just that Saturn goes direct at the end of November. So this could happen more towards after that. But it's hard to say. I'm doing this for the last 2 months of the year, and I know that Scorpio season in November could bring out a lot of secrets, and we do have the High Priestess. So this could definitely be playing out through the last couple months. So it's hard for me to tell. If this person isn't in your life, now, like, you find out that if they're not in your life now, I would say you find out through, like, a younger person something here. New moon in Sagittarius, and that is, like, November... Hold on, let me grab my book. I think that's November 20th. It's around that time. It's not like... I just use these for like a time frame. I usually give a couple weeks before or after. 2025, new moon in Sagittarius. November 20th. So that is around the time that... I think it's the 28th that... I think it's November 28th that Saturn goes direct. I'm doing separate readings. I'm going to try to do a separate reading for when Saturn goes direct. So you'll have to tune in for that if any of this. Wow. So something is falling apart here, Leo, so that you can have a new life, okay? Regardless of how crazy the situation is, and it may not be falling apart. Like I said, if there's a person that's out of your life, but maybe they won't let go of you, their life is falling apart. And that's how you're getting, like, this energy is, it's like a protection. Whatever's happening is for protection, okay? So just know that. Let me see. Yeah, you have a new path. This is you. It looks like you have a change. You might get some actually unexpected income, new pathway. So I'm clarifying the mature woman. So, all right, that's what I have for you. I will see you next time.